Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your September reading. So this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. All right, we're going to check it. We're going to check the energy. We're going to get you in the right direction. So in this reading, you're going to find out what the energy coming in, challenges, what's on your mind, recent past, why is everything happening? How do you see yourself throughout September? What's coming in from your environment? And what are you going to experience? Your emotions, and what is your outcome for September. So I'm going to lay out all the cards, get a feel, we'll clarify them, and you're going to get a lot of good energy, a lot of good messages. All right, coming in, what do we got? Well, you, right out of the gate, King of Pentacles in reverse. By the way, this is general, so it could be money, love, career. Over on the extended reading, we're going to focus just on love, and that link will be below. What's influencing the King of Pentacles in reverse? We've got Judgment, sign of Scorpio. What's on your mind, Taurus? The Nine of Cups. All right, what happened in the recent past? Ace of Swords in reverse. Card of Aquarius. So I like to name the zodiac signs. It doesn't mean it's not your reading, but if you find that this doesn't hit for you, make sure you check out your rising sign or your moon sign. What's the situation? Why is it all happening? Page of Wands in reverse. Coming into the near future, you'll experience the Six of Cups. Water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. How do you see yourself throughout September? Well, that's good. You're in your element. That's your card. Hierophant is Taurus energy, so you're in your element. I like it. What's in your environment coming in that you don't see? Page of Cups. What's going on in your feels, your emotions? The Knight of Cups. So we've got quite a few cups, so it definitely could be love. It could be something that you're very emotionally invested in as well. What's your outcome? Nice. Daddy, Emperor, Aries, Major Arcana. Some of you guys are really taking control of your money. You may be struggling right now, but there's something that's going to happen here in September. An offer comes in. Some of you work with kids, or some of you work on your own. You may even own a business, or you're like the boss, right? Because the Emperor runs the show. All right, let's see what's going on. So again, everything's happening because of this Page of Wands in reverse. So I think in the immediate, probably the beginnings of September, there could be some news that travels in that's not the best, right? You may not feel, sometimes that Page of Wands in reverse is bringing in what you would deem as bad news, right? But I feel like there's a switch by the end of September. Hang out to the end of the reading. People cut out way too soon on tarot readings. And if you hang out to the very end, a lot of times that outcome will completely switch the reading. So even if you're watching at the beginning, you feel like it's not hitting, you can get messages and advice, towards the end too. So I would definitely advise watching the whole reading. All right, let's see what's up for Taurus. All right. So coming in, you are this King of Pentacles in reverse, and that's your energy. You might even be connecting with another earth sign. King of Pentacles in reverse with the Devil, could be a Capricorn. You guys do feel stuck. There's some fear going on here, and it has to do with a lack of funds, a lack of stability right now. What's the Devil? And the Nine of Cups. Also, some of you have been connecting with somebody that's kind of selfish. It's all about them, right? The Devil energy. Also, with the Devil, with the Nine of Cups, can be somebody who is overindulgent, whether that's, drugs, alcohol, too many, Pop-Tarts, whatever it is. So it could be that this person you deem as toxic. And I think throughout September, you're really taking a hard look at the situation. You could already be with them. Maybe it is somebody new. What's this Judgment? Yeah, and the King of Wands. So they could definitely have fire in their chart. Leo, Sag, Aries. If not, it's really hard to get away from that energy, isn't it, Taurus? Mom knows. Because this is somebody who is just able to draw people in. They're very attractive. They go for what they want. So there's a big decision coming in September when it comes to love. And also, right now, you may not be even communicating with this person, but you want to. What does this King of Wands want for Taurus? The Nine of Swords in reverse. The challenge is going to be to not lose sleep over the situation anymore. They seem to bring a lot of worry and anxiety. Others of you, this King of Wands has something to do with your money and your career throughout September. It's like make or break energy. What happened in the recent past? You've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. Why? Because of the moon, Cancerian energy. Somebody lied. Somebody was a big fat liar, keeping something, hiding something. It caused a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. Doesn't have to be love. It could be anybody. I do feel like you've cut communication with someone, and to get that communication going again, maybe more towards the middle to end of September. There seems to be a big fat lie here in the recent past. And the Ten of Cups could be that somebody was married, or you're married to this person. They may have been really closed off to the idea also of a long-term relationship, building that happily ever after on an emotional level. What's on your mind, Taurus? The Nine of Cups and the Sun, sign of Leo. Also, too, here in the recent past, this is having a lot of anxiety and worry because it's like there's this lack of clarity around your family life. And I think it has something to do with worry, because the moon can certainly be worry as well. It's like join the club. A lot of people are in this energy right now. It makes sense. But let's see if things get better. It's all happening because of this little guy, this little Page of Wands in reverse. Yep, Nine of Pentacles. So a lack of good news coming in when it comes to your finances. There's your earth energy, but it seems to shift as you go through the month. So I don't feel like you're going to be in this forever. Also on your mind, though, Taurus, with that Nine of Cups and the Sun, this is like, God, I really want this. It makes me so happy. It would bring a lot of clarity, illumination. And I feel like you are having illumination too, because the Sun will illuminate a situation. And it has to do with that Nine of Cups. So, that it can be a little bit smug energy, the Nine of Cups. You're connecting with somebody like that. It may even be your boss, y'all. But this is all about becoming independent financially as well. So you may have a hard time breaking away from somebody because of that, which makes sense. And maybe it just doesn't happen, or you don't get the news that you need to be able to break free. Coming into the near future, you'll experience the Six of Cups with the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. If you're married to this person or in a long-term relationship, but it's bumpy, like somebody's got some toxic energy, like something toxic is going on with this person, it's like they're able to reel you back in because you do have fond memories, and you may even have children with this person. If you're completely single, this is you really focusing on your money. I think that you're going to be spending a lot of time with your kids, your family, getting your finances right. But the Hanged Man, you got Pisces there with the Hanged Man. This is, again, having to put somebody at a stalemate, even though there's emotion here, because a lot of stuck energy, Taurus. What's the Hanged Man? Magician, but then here they come. They're able to really draw you in. Gemini energy. The Magician is also very illuminating and magnetic. The Magician is able to create. They know what to say. They know what to do. Some of you also will have somebody newer that's interested in you. You may know them from childhood, or it's just there's that beautiful nurturing feeling with this person, and you're going to kind of look at this in a new perspective. Maybe I need to leave this stuff behind or get out of something here and allow this new love to come in. And Spirit's saying in love, Taurus, you have everything you need to make that happen if you want. I also see a lot of you manifesting more stability in a different area in your career. It could be working with children. It doesn't have to. Could even be something quite artistic. You see yourself as the Hierophant with the Six of Wands in reverse, like a marriage failing or a relationship failing. You're not getting the attention or the recognition that you deserve. You just feel like it's not a success anymore. And you don't even have to be married to this person, but it's like 3 steps forward, 4 steps back. But again, I feel like it's because there's something going on with them. Those of you who are completely single or even kind of newly talking to somebody, I think September is a month of you being like, it's like in vetting mode, right? There's no shortage of offers or people that want to be around you, but what you're finding probably is that you end up, back to work, nose to the grind, like on your own, because you're not getting what you need when it comes to something traditional. What's in your outcome, or what's in your environment coming in that you don't see? We got the little Page of Cups there. Yeah, see Ace of Cups. There's also going to be somebody new that's interested in you as well. Could be a Pisces, or they have Pisces in their chart somewhere. I also feel a lot of you are kind of, there's like this little kind of daydream, something that you've really wanted to pursue in your life. And the universe is handing you that cup. They're saying, here, take it. That Page of Cups follows his dreams. And he also can be quite poetic. He's a writer. He can be creative. But he's like, I'm going for it. What's this Ace of Cups? And the Knight of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Tell me what this Knight of Wands wants with Taurus. What is this? The Page of Wands in reverse. Be careful of this energy too, because I see them riding in, but riding right back out. It's not consistent. So you've got somebody that you're trying to get away from, or like you probably love this person or have a lot of emotion, but there's things that need to change within the connection, and you're kind of tired. And while all that's going on, you've got somebody else that's interested in you, but this person keeps coming in and out of your life. And it's exhausting. Some of you will be offered a new position with your current job or even a new job, something that would require you to travel, and you're not feeling it. You may say thanks, but no thanks. You definitely want to work independently. Some of you, this is from home, but it would require some sort of travel. What's going on in your feels? We've got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Why is this Knight of Cups in your emotions throughout September, Taurus? Ooh, look at that again. Yeah, see, you've got Aries energy again with the Emperor. This newer love offer or somebody that's interested in you, you may not even see this coming. They probably are a single parent. They're very traditional. The Emperor is, he requires stability. He's very loving and nurturing, but he can be a little strict, a little controlling with his views. But he means well, and he's typically married or wants a family. He's great at overcoming chaos, and he's also a boss. So there's something going on here. It's either with your boss where they're recommending something that can, possibly bring in more money, but it could require traveling. There's something coming in with that cup. The Knight of Cups is coming in with an offer in that cup. And again, as far as love goes, again, I see something come. It's not the most consistent because it's starting with a page and then it moves to a knight, but it's kind of getting there, right? The knights tend to come and go. I also feel like you get an apology from somebody here, but it's when they're not kind of in the right frame of mind and it leaves you stuck. What's your outcome? You also have the Emperor here in your outcome. Some of you are an Aries, Taurus cusper. What's this? What is it? What's this Emperor? Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so the Emperor is bringing you a stability, an offer, something like that. He may own his own business, or he's a higher up. Maybe you work for this person, but whatever he's bringing, I think you think about it for a little while, and you're like, oh, this sounds good, but the reality of the situation is we're going to find out. What is it? Judgment reverse. You're like, nope, I don't want to do it. Maybe you've done it before. Maybe you've thought about doing it before. Maybe you had a job where like you had to travel. And when I say travel, maybe it's just across town, but you live in a town of 4 million, a city of 4 million people. There's something to do with movement and an opportunity. And I think you let it go. Judgment in reverse, it can be indecisive energy, but it's also that energy of, I don't want to repeat that. I'm not going there again. Reality check, Seven of Cups in reverse. Gas would be too much. The time traveling would be too much. Something like that. So it looks like you turned something down here. I still think you'll be okay with finances. I think maybe the first week or two, the struggle's real, right? It's across the board. Mom here gets it. Trust me. And as far as love goes, you're not going to give this person another opportunity. You may once, and then that's it. And if you're already with this person, I see you just moving forward. Because again, reality comes in that you need to regain control. You're in the driver's seat with that Emperor energy. You're setting boundaries with somebody here. And why not? Mom agrees. You should do it. And if I need to make a phone call to the devil, I will. I'll do it. As far as the new opportunity in love, some sort of relationship, it doesn't seem to really grow throughout September. I think what happens here is the reality of the situation is you're just like, I'm dealing with stuff from the past or my current situation. Like, I got to get everything up. I have to set boundaries. I have to regain control of things that maybe seem chaotic. You're not completely shutting them down, but there's not a whole lot of movement, at least not yet, throughout September. All right. So over on the extended reading, Taurus, we will look strictly at your love life and how this person feels about you. We'll see if, is it the current energy that comes in or is it the new offer? It could be both. Sometimes both energies will come in. I do, and that link will be below, also pinned in the comment section. All right. I want to pull some advice for y'all. What's the advice for Taurus in love? All Taurus in love in September. What's the advice, Spirit? King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Remember, we saw watery energy as that would be like a fresh, kind of newer offer. Again, they could have water in their chart, but it grows because remember, we saw the Page of Cups and then we saw the Knight of Cups and now we see the King of Cups. So I feel like the advice is, just like we saw in your outcome, like you're not completely shut off to it. Let it kind of grow and if I could speak, organically, because it could turn into something. The King of Cups is mature with his emotions. He knows how to love. He or she, it's just energy. And if you're a male Taurus, you're taking on this energy. It kind of grows little by little. But the King of Cups doesn't always show it, but he feels it. And he's super intuitive. He's able to fall in love. He's able to balance his emotions. So I feel like it's not this that you're currently dealing with. There's something else coming that could grow over time, but it will be slow. But I like what it could turn into. What's Taurus's advice when it comes to money and career? Money and career. What does Taurus need to know? Four of Swords. There may not be a whole lot happening, right? Because again, I feel as though you need to take a little bit of a time out. That Four of Swords is all about kind of recovery. It's really taking a minute. It's withdrawing. It's meditating, thinking on a situation. Some of you have experienced an illness or maybe even minor surgery. That would have already happened. And so that's why we see this instability with finances, but that will get better. You're not being judged for it. Judgment in reverse, right? This Emperor is very understanding. It could also be the King of Cups that's involved. So that would be like a boss or somebody that makes decisions at work. You may even have a relative or a family member that's healing. We do have the Sun here, which also represents healing. So you do have somebody in your work environment, if that's your situation, who will be very understanding and give you the time that you need. And that money will get better. The finances will become more stable, but it'll be a little rough the first few weeks. So definitely think on it when it comes to work and your money, which direction you want to go. All right, y'all, that's what I've got, Taurus. All right, y'all, I will see you over on the extended reading. Love you hard. Love me hard back. Take care.